we need that glove to take off the broken gas cap. You guys may or may not know this. I'm not sure because we haven't done a vlog in a really long time, but we were gonna sell this beast a long time ago and decided to keep it, so mostly because of work. It's just as good as having a one that works. So the main reason we wanted to sell the van was because we were already moving to California, and the reason why we bought the van was so that we could stay in California without spending money at hotels. Then we eventually moved here, so we were gonna sell it and then use all that money to pay our rent for the whole year so that we could live here rent free and basically just like save money. But selling the van has not been that easy, right, Kaylee?
No, it's not easy. It's just not.
Well, what's the issues?
The issue is that I love the van. We use it for work, it is convenient, and then I also just really want to go on another trip. So.
There she is. She always sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, there's another van right there. We'll talk about that one later, but that one's ours. So yeah, quick side story about that other van that I just showed you. It's a drug dealer van, and it kind of looks like our van. So when we are parked out here, every once in a while we'll get someone knocking on the van asking if this is that van, and we immediately know, you know, I'm not trying to judge by character, but we can usually tell right when they're approaching what they want. And so we always just tell them like, this isn't that van, like right before they get through. Oh no, are you sure? And I love how they always ask us, are you sure, as if like maybe, you know, we're just lying, we don't want to make that, you know, money. But yeah, that's just a little side story about that other van. We really decided to keep the van because of convenience. So we ended up staying out here on the weekends, and we did have to work. Although the gas prices keep rising, and you know, some things in the van like maintenance and dumping out the toilet are things that we don't really enjoy, there's really more pros than cons, and I feel like the longer we have it, the more we fall in love with it. So I feel like it's harder for me to want to get rid of it. I showed a few people the van so far, and it just, I don't know, it just hasn't seemed right. I guess really the only like right scenario for me would be like somebody being like, you know, how much is it? I tell them how much, which is 27,000, by the way, if you want to buy it, you know, just saying. Yeah, so if somebody said like, how much is it? I told them how much, and then they were like, oh, here you go, cash money right now. And I'd be like, oh, well, that's hard to say no to. So pretty much that's the only situation where we just like would get rid of it now. We still want to take a trip with it, and we plan on going up the coast, like we've said a million times before. And, you know, we were kind of unsure and with what we were doing with it, so we weren't really making videos with it, which was silly on my, you know, that was my fault. I should have kept making videos. Since we are deciding to keep the van for a little bit longer, I think that we will definitely do a van tour just to show, you know, everybody who's been watching the van build series what our finished product looks like. I mean, obviously it's a little bit kind of worn down a little bit since then, but that's an even better reason to make a van tour video because it's been about a year now since we had it or so. I don't know. And I feel like I could kind of show you some of the wear and tear and like what we might have done differently with our van build. But I'm gonna keep this one real short, guys, and kind of just like not really have a time length for when it comes to these like vlogs and stuff. Just kind of have fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.